the number one thing I see that builders or spec home builders making is they take a favorite plan. Maybe they've built it a million times back in the city. They love the plan, and a lot of their buyers love the plan, but they kind of shoehorn it in at the lake without consideration for the most important things of the lake, which is the view and the privacy and taking advantage of the location. Okay, so what I mean by that is, you know, if maybe their house plan was great for the city, but it might face the wrong way. At the facade, the lake side is the most important part of the house, and you have got to design and situate your house to take advantage of that. I'd say number two thing is location. You know, they may think, well, you know, it might be a steeply sloped lot or a sloped lot, and they say, well, I'm just gonna build it a little bit far back and then we'll have a walk to the water. From what I see, 99 times out of 100, buyers wanna be as close to the water as possible. So even if it means spending a little more in your foundation or a little more in driveways to get to the lake, it's worth getting as close to the house as possible. And by the way, I'm on a mission to be the most helpful real estate agent on Lake Martin, bar none. And these videos are how I get a lot of my clients. So if you think we might be a good fit, please give me a call. At the very least, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's the best no-cost way that you can show that I'm adding value to you. And plus, it'll like pop up on your homepage when you open up YouTube. It'll be right there. You won't have to look for it. And so another mistake that I see on if you bring your favorite plan and not design for the lake is you don't design for the lake view. Like the main part of the house might not be pointed towards the lake, because when you come in the door at the lake, the first thing you want to see is water, right? And everybody loves that. That's why we're here. So situate it, if you can, to where the house faces the water the best, and as you come in the door, that you're immediately greeted by the lake view. But I am seeing that architect designed and custom home builder executed and built homes are adding value on the lake. So there's just a lot of examples around these neighborhoods where you've got one house that maybe wasn't specifically designed for the lake but looks nice, and then others that where you could tell an architect good design on, and the architect one usually sells for more and sells at a premium, especially when it's architects that are known to have designed here at the lake before. Another great example of an architect designed house is this one in the Ridge. And it was designed by the then architecture group of Dungan and Niquette, Jeffrey Dungan and Louis Niquette. And it's a great example of homes that were designed that you can tell were purposely built and purposely designed for the lake. Hey, so if you're a builder and you have a lot and you're thinking about building a spec house, I'd love to help you out and do kind of a pre-consultation free of charge to hopefully help you avoid some of these mistakes. I'm John Coley with Lake Martin Voice Realty, and I'd love to help you out.